Our coverage of the winter storm aftermath. Plenty of sunshine today. Warmer temps melted most of the ice. News 19's Megan Daux is joining us live from Kershaw County with a look at how roads are shaping up there tonight. Any back roads still have any ice accumulation?
Yeah, JR, the last we were on some back roads, there's some moisture, not any ice, but now that that temperature is dropping, it is possible that did not dry up all the way and there is still some ice there. I'll tell you, it is cold right now. I checked the weather app, our WLTX weather app, and it says it's 35 here, but feels like 27. And with that wind, it is freezing out here. So, you know, that cold weather is really going to freeze over any leftover moisture on the roads. I spoke with some residents throughout the community today. We went up to Bethune that got hit a little worse today, or over the weekend, excuse me, from that winter storm, and talked to everyone, giving a recap on what the storm was like over the weekend. Let's hear from them.
I mean, it wasn't bad. I mean, we didn't lose power. I mean, it didn't, I mean, we got the sleet and the ice, but it wasn't that bad.
Had to bring the dog in. We had the anticipation of it was worse than anything. They kept saying it was going to get bad, but thank the Lord that it didn't.
And I was prepared. I said rather have too much than not enough. So me and my family, was well prepared, and I thank God it didn't get no worse than what it did.
In the more rural areas of the county, roads are starting to dry out, but some puddles and patches of ice remain. Power outages over the weekend affected parts of the county, but many weren't caused by the weather. Icy conditions forced the closure of a few roads around the area. Sheriff Lee Bones says most people stayed off the roads, but some did not, and accidents did occur around the area.
But even with minimal vehicles, we still had twice as many accidents as we normally have.
We checked in with Emergency Management Director Will Glover as his team keeps an eye on conditions for possible slick roads and bridges tonight.
Most of the road conditions have improved greatly. We're still watching the bridges because they still have a decent amount of ice accumulation on them, and we're hoping that throughout the day it'll continue to thaw and not refreeze tonight. So that's the thing that we're kind of paying attention to now, is the moisture on the roadway, and then the temperature getting into the teens tonight could pose a travel threat for in the morning.
Yeah, like Will said, the cold is going to, if there's moisture on the roads, there can still be slick conditions. Right now we're seeing I-20, there's still a lot of cars out there. DOT was treating roads around the county, those that back roads that maybe needed treated, and then also the highways in the area, which cars seem to be driving by fine on now. But if there is leftover moisture as it drops down, I know it's 35 now, it's going to get cooler probably sometime soon. It could be slick surface and black ice, which is not easy to see. So I'm reporting here in Kershaw County. That's your update right now. Megan Daux, News 19 WLTX.
All right, Megan, thank you so very much. She did mention those power outages here in the Midlands. They were all restored within the last hour or so.